ಮೇಲ್ನೋಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವುಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಎನ್ನುವ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ಊಹೆಯಾಗಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ದಾಳಿಗಾರಿಕೆ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಎದುರಾಳಿ ತಂಡವನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಈ ಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆ 2-3 ದಿನಗಳ ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಸೌದಿ ಮರುಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಕಾಲಿಟ್ಟಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಓರ್ವ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದಾಳಿಗಾರ. ಅಂಡ್ರಾಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟಿನ ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ದಾಳಿಗಾರಿಕಾ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದಾಳಿಯ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಲ್ಲಂತ ಓರ್ವ ದಾಳಿಗಾರ ಶಾಹಿಲ್ ತನ್ನದಾಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಕಳೆದ ಪಂದ್ಯದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಎಡಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣದಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಲು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಅದು. ಆ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಶಾಹಿಲ್ ರವರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಗದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಮನವಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸತ್ತಾರ್ ರಾಕರ್ಸ್ ಇವರು ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಿ ಸಾಕಾರವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ ಈಗ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟಕ್ಕೆ ಮರಳುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. 2 ಬಾಲಾಟಿಯ ತಂಡಗಳು, 2 ತಂಡದ 12ನೇ ಆಟಗಾರರಿಗೆ ನಾವುಗಳು ತಿಳಿಸುವ ಸೂಚನೆ ಎಂದರೆ ತಮ್ಮ ತಂಡದ 12ನೇ ಸದಸ್ಯರನ್ನು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ಕಳಿಸಿ. ಕಾರಣ ಇಷ್ಟೇ, ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಅಡಚಣೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ಅಡಚಣೆಗೆ ನಾವುಗಳು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರರೇ ಅಲ್ಲವೇ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಇದು 2 ಬಲಾಢ್ಯ ತಂಡಗಳ ನಡುವಿನ ಕಾಳಗ. ಆರಂಭಿಕ ದಾಂಡುಗಾರಿಕಾ ತುದಿಗೆ ನಿಜಾಮ್ ಕೋಟೆಕನಿ ಇವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ರಿಯಾಜ್ NM ಇವರನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸಿಕೊಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ನೀವು ಆರಂಭಿಕ ದಾಳಿಗಾರಿಕಾ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ದಾಳಿಗಾರನಾಗಿ ನಿಯಾಜ್ ರವರ ಕೈಗೆ ಚೆಂಡು ಒಪ್ಪಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. 5 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಸೀಮಿತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕ್ರೀಡಾಕೂಟವಿದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನ್ನ ಆರಂಭಿಕ ದಾಳಿಗಾರಿಕಾ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದಿಡುತ್ತಾ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1ನೇ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನು ಎಸೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಕಳೆದ ಪಂದ್ಯದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಆಟಗಾರ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಸ್ಕೈ ವಾಕ್ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಕಿದ ಆಟಗಾರ ನಿಜಾಮ್ ಕೋಟೆಕನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಚೆಂಡು ಚಿಕ್ಕಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 5 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಸೀಮಿತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ. ಈ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಕೂಟದ ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಪಂದ್ಯವನ್ನು ರಾಕರ್ಸ್ ಆಡುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ಕೈವಾಕ್ ತಂಡ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಪಂದ್ಯವನ್ನು ಆಡುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಪಂದ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೆದ್ದಂತ ಸ್ಕೈವಾಕ್ ತಂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರಿನ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ದಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ದಾಂಡುಗಾರಿಕಾ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಜಾಮ್ ಆದರೆ ಆಫ್ ಸೈಡಿನ ತೀರ ಹೊರಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂಥ ಚೆಂಡು ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರರ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಹೊರಬೀಳುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಡ್ಡ ಚೆಂಡು ಎನ್ನುವ ತೀರ್ಪು ಹೊರಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅದೃಷ್ಟದೊಂದಿಗೆ ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆ ಆರಂಭಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 1 ಚೆಂಡು ಈಗ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯವಾದಾಗ ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಒಬ್ಬರಿನ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ದಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಮುಂದಿಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಓರ್ವ ಅದ್ಭುತ ಕಲಾತ್ಮಕ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದಾಳಿಗಾರಿಕಾ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಭವದ ಎಸ್ತಗಾರನಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಿಯಾಸ್ ತನ್ನ ಒಬ್ಬರಿನ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ದಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಮುಂದಿಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. 2ನೇ ಬಾರಿ ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರರನ್ನು ದಾಟಿ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನು ಮುಂದಿಡಬೇಕಾದರೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿ ಎಸೆತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 1 ಚೆಂಡು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ 1 ಚೆಂಡು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಕ್ರೀಡಾಭಿಮಾನಿಗಳ 2 ಅಂಕಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗಿ ಬರುವ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಕೂಟವಿದು. ಒಂದನೆಯದಾಗಿ ನೇರ ಪ್ರಸಾರವನ್ನು ಈ ಮೈದಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೈದಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗಿ ಬರುವಾಗ ನೇರ ಪ್ರಸಾರ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೈದಾನ ಸಾಗಿ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಮೈದಾನವಿದೆ. ಆ ಮೈದಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದ ಪಂದ್ಯದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ತನ್ನದಾಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಆಟಗಾರ ಈಗಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕರ್ಸ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆಟವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿದ ಆಟಗಾರ ಬಹುಶಃ ಮಾಜೀನ್ ರವರ ಪಾಲಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಜೀನ್ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಆ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನಾಸೀರ್ ಉಲಾಯ್ಬೆಟ್ಟಿ ಇವರು ನೀಡಿ ಸಾಕಾರವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓವರಿನ 2ನೇ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನು ಎಸೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ 1 ಚೆಂಡು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಂಡಾಗ 2 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರಿನ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ದಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ನಿಯಾಸ್ ಓರ್ವ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದಾಳಿಗಾರ. ಕ್ರೀಡಾಭಿಮಾನಿಗಳೇ, ರಾಕರ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಾದ್ ಇವರ ಸಾರಥ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗಿ ಬರುವಂತ ರಾಕರ್ಸ್ ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ ಟ್ರೋಫಿ 2K25 ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೊಗಸಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಕೂಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇಂದು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಳ್ಳುವ ಸಮಯ 10-11ರ ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ನರು ಯಾರು ಎನ್ನುವ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಬೀಳುವ ಸಮಯ. ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಸೆಣಸಾಡಿ ಕೊನೆಯ ಗಳಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೋಲನ್ನು ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡು ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಸ್ಥಾನಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ 3,000 ಸೌದಿ ರಿಯಲ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯುವ ತಂಡ ಯಾವುದು ಎನ್ನುವ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀಳಬಹುದು. ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ 5,000 ನಗದು ಬಹುಮಾನವನ್ನಿಟ್ಟಂತ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಕೂಟವಿದು. ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿಯೂ ಸೊಗಸಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮೈದಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗಿ ಬರುವ ಅದ್ಭುತ ಕಲಾತ್ಮಕ ಶೈಲಿಯ ಆಟಗಾರನ್ನು ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಾಕರ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಾದ್ಸ್. ಸೊಗಸಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮೈದಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಕೂಟಗಳು ಸಾಗಿ ಬರುವಾಗ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ವೀಕ್ಷಕ ವಿವರಣೆಗಾರನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಕೂಟವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನೇರ ಪ್ರಸಾರವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಿಯಾದ್ ಎನ್ನುವ ರಾಕರ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಾದ್ ಎನ್ನುವ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಇದು. ಈ ಭಾಗದ ಯುವಕರನ್ನು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ಆಡುವ ಶೈಲಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲೂ ತನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಮರಾದ ಮೂಲಕ ಬಿತ್ತರಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ದೇಶ ವಿದೇಶಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಿತ್ತರಿಸುವಂತ ಮಗದೊಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನೇರ ಪ್ರಸಾರ M9 ಎನ್ನುವ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಇದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡನೆಯ ಚೆಂಡು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಂಡ ಬಳಿಕ ತೃತೀಯ ದಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮುಂದಿಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1ರ ಮೂರನೆಯ ಚೆಂಡು ನಿಜಾಂ ಕೋಟೆ ಕಣಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೊಡೆತಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಸೊಗಸಾದ ದಂಡನೆ ಇದು. ಒಂದು ಓಟಕ್ಕೆ ತೃಪ್ತಿಗೊಂಡ ಬಳಿಕ ಒಂದರಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಚೆಂಡು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಆಡುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 3 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ. ಓವರಿನ 4ನೆಯ ದಾಳಿಯನ್ನೆಸೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಚತುರ್ಥ ಬಾರಿ. ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರರನ್ನು ದಾಟಿ ದಾಳಿಗಾರಿಕಾ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತನ್ನ ಓವರಿನ ಚತುರ್ಥ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನೆಸೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ದಾಳಿಗಾರ ನಿಯಾಸ್ ಎನ್ನುವ ಅದ್ಭುತ ದಾಳಿಗಾರನ ಕೈಗೆ ಒಪ್ಪಿಸಿದ ಚೆಂಡು ಇದು. ಓವರಿನ ಚತುರ್ಥ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನೆಸೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೊಡೆತಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಆದರೆ ದಂಡಿಗೆ ಸ್ಪರ್ಶನೆ ಕಾಣದ ಚೆಂಡು. ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಗ್ ಬೈ ಎನ್ನುವ ತೀರ್ಪನ್ನು ಹೊರಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದರೊಂದಿಗೆ ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ 4 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳ ಆಟ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 5ನೆಯ ದಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮುಂದಿಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಎಸೆತಗಾರಿಕಾ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಯಾಸ್ ತನ್ನ ಓವರಿನ ಪಂಚಮ ದಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಮುಂದಿಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. 5ನೆಯ ಬಾರಿ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ತಪ್ಪುಗಳು. ಬಹುಶಃ ಅಡ್ಡ ಚೆಂಡು +1 2 ಓಟಗಳು ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಗೆ ಎಚ್ಚಲತೆಯಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಆಡುತ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಕೈವಾಕ್ ಜುಬೈಲ್ ತಂಡ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ತಂಡವನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಕಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಕೈವಾಕ್ ಎನ್ನುವ ತಂಡ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಪಂದ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೆದ್ದುಕೊಂಡಿತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓವರಿನ 5ನೆಯ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಸೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಮಗದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅದೇ ರಾಗ, ಅದೇ ತಾಳ, ಅದೇ ಆಡು ಎನ್ನುವ ಪದವನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲೇಬೇಕು. ಕಾರಣ 2 ಅಡ್ಡ ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು 2 ಅತಿರಿಕ್ತ ಓಟಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಎಚ್ಚಲತೆಯ ಓಟಗಳು ಅಂದರೆ 8 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 2 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 2 more ಲೆಫ್ಟ್. 2 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ. ತನ್ನ ಓವರಿನ 5ನೆಯ ದಾಳಿಯನ್ನೆಸೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಪಂಚಂಬಾರಿ ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೊಗಸಾದ ದಾಳಿ ಇದು. ಅದ್ಭುತ ಕಲಾತ್ಮಕ ದಾಳಿ ಇದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 8 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡ ಬಳಿಕ ಕೊನೆಯ 1 ಚೆಂಡು ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಯಾಸ್ ಮುಂದಿಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ದಾಂಡುಗಾರಿಕಾ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದ ಪಂದ್ಯದ ಹೀರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ನಿಜಾಂ ಕೋಟೆ ಕಣಿ ಓರ್ವ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಾಲಾಟಿ ಹೊಡೆತಗಳ ಆಟಗಾರ, ಹುಡಬಡಿ ಆಟಗಾರ. ಕೊನೆಯ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನೆಸೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೊಡೆತಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ, ಸೊಗಸಾದ ದಂಡನೆ. ನೇರ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಶರೀಫನ ಕೈ ಸೇರಿದ ಚೆಂಡು 1ರ ಬಳಿಕ 2 ಓಟಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. 2 ಅಂಕವನ್ನು ಪೂರ್ತಿಗೊಳಿಸಿದಂತ ತಂಡ 10 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿದೆ. ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೌಫಲ್ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಹಕಾರವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿತ್ತಾ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಓವರಿಗೆ ಬರುವುದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿ ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅರಫತ್ ಮಂಜೇಶ್ವರ ಮಗದೋರ್ವ ಅದ್ಭುತ ವೀಕ್ಷಕ ವಿವರಣೆಗಾರರಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆಂಗ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಯ ವೀಕ್ಷಕ ವಿವರಣೆಗಾರ ಅರಫತ್ ಮಂಜೇಶ್ವರ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಫೋನ್ ಹಸ್ತಾಂತರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಎಸ್.
Good evening, gentlemen. Once again, welcome back to Rockers Champions Trophy 2025. This is me, Arafat Manjeshwa. Along with me, Irshad. And this is going to be a fantastic evening, especially throughout the kingdom. We witnessed many spectators gathered here to see their favorite players. So after spinning the coin, captain, we can see Skywalk. They lost the toss and put into bat first. In reply, Riyad and Nizam. So both the batsmen, so they just completed a 1 over without losing any wickets. Now here we have the second over. Angling the guard, right arm over the wicket to Riyad. Comes the bowler and intention leave the ball. It was a wide. There is no connection. Extra been added. Umpires turns away to the commentary box, and that will be extras. These are the extras, very crucial when it comes to a short format of cricket. Sunday is almost saying goodbye for the day. Artificial lights just going to enlighten this ground, and that will be a good comeback. After considering an extra, bowler made an excellent comeback by making a dot ball towards Nizam. So we know that Nizam is already shown his performance with the bat in the last match, along with Riyad. 1.1 over completed. Now in comes the bowler. Once again, over the wicket to the right of the batsman, and that will be a wonderful shot, and no man's region, and some kind of a miscollection. Judgment was not up to the mark, and it was into the boundary line for 4 runs. It's a fine piece of helicopter shot from the bat of Nizam. He is informed batsman for the team Skywalk. In the last match, he's shown some beautiful hittings, and at the moment he's just continuing the batting performance where he left in the last match. In comes the bowler. Once again to Nizam. This time a cross shot. There is no connection. Slight appeal. Appeal in front of the umpires. Slight hesitation. Yes, no, yes, no. That will be a confusion. Umpires both, they are into their discussion. And we need to wait and watch. Maybe they will go to the third umpire. And he need to get ready for to see with the artificial cameras what will be that. Yes, here we go. That will be a third umpire call. Umpires, we need to know what will be the third umpire call. Why the third umpire call? It's for the clean bowled? Yes. So we need to check the bowler hit the ball to the stumps or not. Already wicketkeeper is very much confident, and he led the appeal towards the match official Irfan. And he is just convinced, and that's the reason why he led this call to the third umpire. So we are checking the decision whether it's connected with the stumps or not. With both angles we are checking. Match officials in the field already requested an assistance from the third umpire. From the side angle view, you are checking whether it's connecting with the foot or it's straight connected with the stumps. It's clean bowled. Wicket number first departs. Skywalk lose their first wicket. Unbelievable. The over started with the extras and made a good comeback. Considered a boundary in the form of a miscollection, but this bowler, he never disappointed. He never loses hopes, and he made a strong comeback by getting the wicket. Of the big man for the team. Skywalk lost their first wicket. Scorecard remains on 16 for the loss of 1 wicket after the completion of 1.4 overs. Sorry for the wrong information. 1.3 overs completed. So we got a new batsman into the crease, Shamir Abu. And yes, already Riyad is in the center. And he lost his opening wicket partner, Nizam. So brothers are in the center, and we know that a lot of matches they played for NM Mangalore. So a lot of information we are getting in the commentary box, and these peoples have a lot of fans. Yes, Kabir. Good evening, Kabir. We got one more commentator in this com box for the Rockers Champions Trophy 2025. We got Shamir Abu, introduced by the captain Anwar for Skywalk. Good evening, Kabir. So after completion of 1.3 overs, it's 16 for the loss of 1 wicket. Shamir Abu is a new batsman.
Oh, it's a good ball. As you said, it looks like both are a dangerous player because, as you said, like a bit earlier, they looks to me like a dangerous. No doubt about that. And also, the sun setting and the floodlight is going to on. The atmosphere is going to be wonderful. What do you say, Arafat?
Yes, definitely. We already set with the artificial lights. And after after 30 minutes or 40 minutes, the natural light will be go off and the artificial light will be on. Much more difficult for the batters to get more runs, especially in 5 overs match. 35-40 runs will be a difficult one to chase down. And at the moment, with this particular wicket, definitely 45-50 will be chaseable one if the batters are up for the challenge.
Yes,
we
you're
witnessed
absolutely
one of the great
right.
match.
You're right, absolutely. I believe what you said is absolutely right because the way the things are going, it looks like it's a bit tougher for the batsman in the game. Just wide. The batsman is expecting some wide delivery, not try to swing his bat also. The scores are still stuck on 18 run on the board.
So after 2 overs, Kabir, 18 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. So at the moment, they believe that they are in the match. Just it's like they lost Nizam, one of the informed batsmen, Kabir. At the moment, they are look forward with 10 runs per over. In that form, they will get a predicted scorecard will be 50 runs from 5 overs. So in this particular situation, 50 with a good bowling attack, they are in the driving seat.
Absolutely, you're right because what you said, I believe it's rightly judged. Because why? These two batsmen are brothers. What I heard, I don't know how far it is true.
Shamir Abu and
Samir Abu and Riyaz, boy, can this will be their days. The new bowler is.
Yes, in the many international competitions, Kabir, we have seen that how Irfan Pathan, Yusuf Pathan, and Hassi brothers, McCallum brothers, and there are a lot of brothers we have seen in the international competition.
Exactly, they can contribute the same thing here. The brothers on strike to face one of the new bowler. We are just unable to get the name of the bowler. Anyhow, let's start. Niaz to bowl the second over from Rocker's side. The facing is from the brother. I don't know exactly the name of the brother. Right arm over the wicket. On his way to another brother. Just wide of the leg side. He's just watching the umpire to signal a wide. Is it a wide? Yes, it is. And the scores are slow. Gradually, it's mounting to the scoreboard. Scores are now.
Scores moved up to 20 runs, Kabir, in the short format of cricket, especially 5 overs match, giving extra runs and giving a lot of extras. That will definitely lose the momentum.
Absolutely,
so here,
you're right.
match bowlers are getting the dot balls, but unfortunately they are considering a lot of extras.
Oh, good shot, straight down the ground, straight to the fielder. It will be cut off. Again, Fumble in the fielding. And he's able to cut the things, and scores are still running singles in the scoreboard. So definitely, as you said, like they need to swing their bat. The brothers, the second over in progress. Can they swing their bat like what we saw the previous match from Fawad? We need some beautiful shots all over the park from this stadium.
Definitely, Kabir. Here we can see to the leg side channel, there will be a strong wind factor. If there is a proper across shot, that will be clearing the distance. But usually in the Texas ground, Sulai, heading towards the night cricket matches, batsmen are slowly losing the momentum, but the bowlers are getting the grip. So in this particular competition, so it will be clearly displayed. Batters are not able to easily lift the ball into the boundary lines. They are getting struggling, but between the wickets, they can run quickly, and extras they can utilize, and they can make sure that they are getting the scorecard above 50 runs.
Exactly, the 50 run will be a big number. A good shot again. It's gone straight to the field and it's gone for a 6. Wonderful shot.
That's
The
it.
brothers are cut losing the things. What do you say, Arafat?
That's clearly misjudgment. That's clearly misjudgment. We have seen that some of the greatest boundary line fielders, they are patrolling the boundary lines quite comfortably. But here we have seen that Shamir Abu, one of the trump card for the team like Skywalk, and we already mentioned that how dangerous he is, and we already mentioned even though he is a backbone of NM Mangalore. So this kind of a batter, he is gone for a big shot, and there is an opportunity for the wicket, and unfortunately it's ended up with the maximum.
What a shot. Third over in progress again. Again, you want to whack the ball and it is out. It's a clean ball. What a comeback from the bowler. Wonderful comeback. This is what exactly they required for Rockers. The
Oh
Rockers,
my
who is the real
goodness.
organizer of this match. I mean, the organizer of this tournament, I believe.
Definitely Rockers, and here is one more thing that was displayed. Last laugh for the bowlers. So before that, it was a catching opportunity to the long on fielder, but he's put it down, considered as 6 runs, and the bowler, he never disappointed once again. That was a great sign in the
Yes.
previous over also. They considered some extras. They may go for the misfields, but they get a good comeback. And here, Shamir Abu gone for miscollection, drop catch, but the bowler get a strong comeback by getting the clean bowled.
Exactly. It was a misjudgment from the fielder who is on the mid-on, I believe, right? And again, as you said, the bowler come back brutally very well. That wicket is desperately then required after completing
It's
3 overs.
28 runs from 2.4 overs.
2.4 overs, 28 run on the board. It's not an easy task for the bowler or either for the batsman. This is going to be a wonderful tournament.
So it's very important, Kabir. It's very important.
So the guys, the organizer are just pushing us to, hustle the game because it's too delaying. It's delaying for the organizer because
Yes.
they need to stick to their timing.
Umpires have to note it. Umpires have to note it. Please make sure that the fielders or the batters are not taking any extra time. So here it's equally important to finish the matches on the scheduled time. If we are not able to finish the match on the scheduled time, we are losing a lot of time in the back end of the match. So it's very important to go with the flow of the match, and everybody need to up for this particular challenge. So we have to complete the matches on the prescribed time by the organizers. So here, the new man is
Rilwan.
actually the sensation of this particular day. All throughout the kingdom, Saudi Arabia at the moment, through the social media, this man name is spreaded.
The
because
rising
of
star, I
that
believe
kind
what you
of
are going to say
performance.
me is a rising star of the Riyad cricket ground. So let's wait and see. He can deliver some of the beauties.
Yes, sir.
Rilwan on strike to face the first ball.
Welcome.
This is going to be an exciting match. Let us wait and watch. Here we go. He's on the way to the Rilwan. What a shot straight away. It's to the fielder and it's running. What a catch. Unbelievable catch. Absolutely a gem of a catch from the fielder. What is that?
Rilwan, would you believe that? The man with the golden arm in the last match, when it comes to 2 ball 5 runs, he cleared the distance onto the long one, but at the moment, bowlers rightly delivered, pitching on the right line and length, and make sure that there is a right fielder on the right slot, and he makes sure that this time there is no more misfields. And what an important concentration, focused, and he get the collection quite
Exactly,
comfortably.
the presence of the mind was-
Kabir, I felt like, see, some months back, it was between India versus South Africa on the T20 Grand Final. Very important match up against South Africa. David Miller hit the ball into the boundary line. How Surya Kumar make sure that he collecting the ball. So this is that kind of example. Rilwan, one of the attacking player for the team, and he got a good connection, but the boundary line fielder is up for the excellent fielding performance. What a great wicket. Rilwan back to the pavilion after facing just 1 ball, but still Riyaz Yenam is in the center.
Exactly. The presence of the mind is very important for this game. Siddiq on strike to face the first ball. This is going to be a wonderful, wonderful match. This is a high voltage match. No doubt about that.
So last ball of this particular over, 28 runs on the board. 2.5 overs completed. Now here we go. Over the wicket, that will be a rolling delivery. Fielder exactly not positioned, but run cut across, and that will be another miss.
Oh my God, he bites.
Sloppy hands, it will be not acceptable.
It's,
So when you're competing with the big
exactly, you're
teams
right. It
like
will cost.
Skywalk.
It will cost us a lot if you'll do a blunder mistake like this.
Yes, 3 overs completed, 32 runs for the loss of rounder, 3 wickets departs already. So here, exactly 10 runs per over, 10 plus.
10
We
plus.
can say 10 runs. They are making sure they are above that 10 runs run rate. So far, so good. Skywalk, they lost the wickets, but they are making sure that the scoreboard is ticking.
Exactly, the moment of the momentum, the run is going in the same flow. There is a good sign from the batsman that they did not lost that the consolidation of the runs. So anyhow, like this is a 4th over to be done. He's a new bowler, I believe. The Rockers Riyad Champions Trophy 2025. Tanveer, the bowler. He is going to deliver to Eagle. Skywalk Jubail. They all the way they came from Jubail to the participate this tournament. It's a wonderful sign. Skywalk, can they deliver some of the beauties? Still 2 over left. 2 over left. Can they do some of the magical 8? Riyaz on strike. Non-strike Siddiq. Tanveer is the bowler. Tanveer on the way to Riyaz. Let's wait and see what you're going to do. Beautiful ball. There is no any room to hit the ball. And is able to take a single run. The singles run, the run is moving to 33 run on the card.
So here Tanveer introduced by the captain of the Rockers. At the moment, Riyaz is bit off mood at the moment. He's go for the big shots, but there is no proper connection. It's look like he's not middling the ball quite nicely. But it's very important to stay till the end of the match and making sure that the team.
Oh, they are appealing for some wicket. I mean, that's a ball or something like that. But the umpires did not move. Anyhow, as you said, Arafat, 4th over in progress. Now they need to cut loose the things. They cannot wait. The wicket is in and they need to hit some beauties. This is what we are exactly waiting for that. Let's go. What he can do now. It's a big wide, I believe. Umpire is turning towards commentator center and it's called as a wide. Score moves on to 33 run on the board. Sorry, 34 run on the board.
So 4th over in progress. Tanveer is the over maker. And there will be a slight appeal. Appeal in front of the umpire. Umpire turns away to the commentary box and signal it is. That will be a wide.
As you said earlier, Arafat, because they are contributing, this is in a wrong direction because they are giving unnecessary extra runs, which will pay back heavily for them in end of the day.
So it's equally important to understand the rhythm of the play. See, when the bowlers are getting the wickets and getting some equally important dot balls, but the fielders are sloppy hands and they already they drop the catch of Shamir Abba. And there is 2 miscollection on the boundary line, and there are a lot of extras. So here, 35 runs.
So the umpire, we are just the organizer are mounting. I mean, they are just pressurizing to, push the player to hurry up the things.
Yeah, it's a wide.
It's a wide call by the umpire. 4th over in progress. Let's wait and watch. Arfat.
So here, 3.2 overs completed, and the scorecard moved up to 35 runs. Riyaz and Siddiq. 3.2 overs completed. Riyaz and Siddiq on the crease looking for the reverse sweep shot and between the gaps, and no. After the bounce, the ball get a little bit of, there is a slowness of the surface. The fielder able to block the ball, stop the ball, and there is just 1 run.
Exactly, because of the opposite direction of the wind is unable to, the flow of the ball will be intercepted by the wind. And anyhow, as you said now, they are just trying to do some cheeky shots and taking singles here and there. I'm looking for some of the beauty big hits. The fourth over in progress.
Yes, Riyaz is very much capable for the big hits, but so far his bat is not make any sound. He's just happy with the singles, but its leg is absolutely, it's like a horse.
And
With the wicket, he's like, sprinting to get the one is converting into second and second is converting into triples. So this is very important in this kind of a format of the cricket, making sure that the team getting runs.
So again, the fumble in the field, and he's able to take 2 runs. Fourth over in progress. Here we go. He can smash some of the hits. It's going. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone for a big A. What a shot! That's the beauty we are looking for, boy. This is what all the stadium is waiting. That's exactly your team rockers needed.
And here, Skywalk.
5 ball, 1 ball remaining. The man in the picture, he delivered a big shot toward the onside region for a big 6. The first 6 of this match.
I can
44 and on the board. Fourth over in progress. You see, it went long away. The bowler, he need to focus his back.
See, Mr. Kabir, I can see some of the teammates from the dugout, Skywalk. The message was very much clear to the captain, like Riyaz. Just stay till the end. I'm sure he will get evil middling the ball.
Take that man straight down the ground. It's gone for a 6. What a shot! What a man he is. The beauty, real beauty, Rizwan, right? He is Riyaz. What a shot, man! Absolutely a champion innings. This is what exactly their team is required. He came all the way from Jubail and is contributing what his team is required. What do you say, Arafat?
Definitely, this is what the proper cricketing performance. See, he's actually struggled in the initial overs, but he's making sure that there is no dotted deliveries. He's go for the big shots, but he's making sure every balls, he's getting the strike, he's getting singles and making sure that rotating the strike. But when it comes to the slog of the overs, when it comes to the death overs, he's go for the firing shots. 2 back-to-back maximums, and at that moment, fielders are just become the spectators. But definitely the spectators, they run here and there to collect the ball.
Absolutely a beauty, absolute beauty from these sweet shots. So let's have some fun. The last over is left over. The Rockers has to come back heavily, otherwise they will pay for that. 50 run on the board. Tamim is the bowler. The striker is Siddiq.
So Kabir, here 5 overs completed, 4 overs completed, 50 runs already on the scorecard. So initially, before starting this particular match, the statistical masters, they already mentioned that 50 runs will be the safe landing, we can say, in this first innings. But here already they got 50 runs with the 5 innings from the bat of Riyaz. Now in the last over, anything, 10 runs, that will give the confidence for the bowlers when it comes to the chase.
Exactly the same thing. Let's wait and watch the final over of this match. Here we go. The bowler is on the way to Siddiq. Siddiq on strike to face the last over. Can he do something magical? Waiting toward the cover point region, right to the fielder. And again, well connected and well fielded. Score moves to 1 run additional and total 51 run on the board. This is what they need. The dot ball or the single. And, I mean, the blue.
So here, Skywalk and the Rockers, the very important thing is Rockers, they had some good fielders, especially we can see that long off region, there is, I don't know the player name, but he's very talented and a good fielder on that region. But there are sloppy fieldings we have seen on the onside channel. And umpires turns away to the commentary box once again. Last over, definitely it will be a pressure over because informed batsman Riyaz on the strikers and already he got 2 maximums in the last 2 deliveries. It will be a hat-trick one if he get it here.
The man on picture again. Oh, well bowled. And again, it's a wide call by the umpire.
It was a bit leg spin attack from the left arm medium pace bowler, but he was expected maybe after pitching the ball is slightly coming inside of the line, but umpire is not convinced. Maybe it over the line. That's the reason why Irfan is just go through with the wide call. But still, the hat-trick 6 is on for Riyaz.
Boy, yes, here we go. He's on the picture, and again the bowler is not happy with the decision of the umpire. He want to review for that call.
So we need to check whether it will be a wide or not. But the bowler and the wicketkeeper are very much confident. So there is a spin. There is a leg cutter from this particular bowler, left-hand bowler. So he is confidently believing that there is the little part of the ball comes inside the line. So umpire is not confident. So he go with the review. We need to check whether it's legal delivery or the wide one. So at the moment, after completion of 4 overs, 4.1 over, scorecard moved up to 53 runs. So what will be the end scorecard, Kabir?
I believe it should be more than a 60 because the platform, what they have set, it can reach to 65. No doubt about that. The dangerous batsman, it's still on strike. This is the biggest advantage for this Skywalk. The Skywalk, they all the way they came from Jubail, unbelievable, but still they are delivering with their strategy in a right track.
So it's very important to understand the batsman's momentum. So it was, the bowlers are, making some strong comeback by getting the wickets of Nizam, Rilwan, Shamir Abba. But in the frequent intervals, they are giving some extras, they're giving some misfieldings, and at the same time, Riyad's getting a solid comeback by getting the 2 maximums. So here, with the fine batting performance of Riyad's Enam, they scored 53 runs. So I believe that still 5 more balls to go, and anything around 10 runs that will boost their confidence when it comes to the chase. Definitely Riyaz Yenam, he will deliver 2 overs, which will be a bankable over, because he is such a talented, such a entertaining overmaker for the team like a Skywalk. Definitely he will.
Exactly. As you said, like this man is still there. That is a plus point for this Skywalk team. So let us wait and watch. Still the ball pending, like around the 4 ball or 5 ball, it's still pending. So let's have some fun of the cricketing ground. So it's still under review from the 3rd umpire. It's a bit complicated. Still the judgment is still under discussion for this decision, because there was a variation in the ball.
Yes,
I thought it was a legal ball.
They are believing that there is a slight swing. Maybe the ball ended up with the little bit inside.
Exactly. Even I thought the same thing. It looks like no wide for me, but so anyhow, it's declared as a no wide.
Yes.
So it's a good ball, because I thought, personally, I believe that it was a legal ball, because it came to the, hitting, you can swing the ball, he can swing his bat easily. But anyhow, as you said, the last over in progress, the big man on strike. This is the plus point for Skywalk.
So at the same time, Kabir, Riaz lost that opportunity of hitting the hat-trick maximum. So he was just let the ball by considering that will be a wide. So
Here we go. He can smash right down the ground all the way for 6. Yes, it is. What a shot, man. This man is a real beauty. This man is real champion. He is delivering absolute real entertainment for this ground.
Look at the pose from Riyaz Enam after hitting the ball into the stands. He just posed that batting performance. He just go through with the back-to-back sixes, rainy sixes, we can say, from the bat of Riyaz.
What a player he is. Absolutely amazing to watch. It is a real treat. He is really giving us a real treat to watch. Here we go. He's on strike to face again. Beautiful shots right to the fielder. Can he field it? Yes, again fumble in the field. He's trying to come back for the 2. And a good fielding, and he's able to take oh my God, it's a run out, and it's a sacrifice from the batsman's side, and they lost 1 more wicket.
So it's very important. It's very important to understand each and every run. So here, Siddiq from Skywalk, he's just screaming that just go for the first, and I will give the chance for you to take the strike. So this is what the importance of that particular call from Siddiq. Yes, Riyaz, I know the importance. You have to come back for the strike, but go for the second one.
But I believe, let's wait and watch now. I believe 2 balls left. Scores are really going very high. 58 run on the board. 2 balls left.
2 more balls to go. So new batsman into the crease to join Riyaz. Sadiq angling over the wicket to the right-hand batsman Riyaz. What he's going to do? Connecting the ball between the fielders. A slight fumble. He said no. At the moment he said no, Riyaz.
59 run on the board, the last ball of the innings. New batsman to face the last ball. Let's see. Skywalk.
New batsman.
Maybe they are believing the big. And let's wait. Rockers can do some dot balls. Here we go. The last ball of the innings to face the new batsman. Beautiful shot toward the core point region. Straight to the fielder. Again the fumble in the field and well connected. And they are coming back for the 2. Good running between the wicket. The score moves to 61 run on the board, I believe, right? So it's a good start and absolutely a good huge total in the card.
Definitely, there is no doubt of this particular scorecard. It will be a very competitive scorecard. But don't underestimate any kind of a scorecards because the chase will be on when the opening batters are going for some kind of a fiery performance in the power play.
Exactly, we need to wait and watch how the Rockers will come back with their bat. I believe they can. They have a wonderful player, wonderful batsman too.
Yes, definitely, Kabir. See, we are always comparing the underarm competition with the international matches. So in that way, see, at the moment we can see IPL matches are ongoing. So in 20 overs match, 240, 250, very much chaseable. But the indications will be given when the first 6 overs, the opening batters are go for a bulk of the runs, especially 70 runs, 80 runs in first power plays. So that's the intention we have to give towards the chase. When it comes to chasing 62 runs, I mean 61 runs, 62 will be the target. So when it comes to chasing 62 runs from 30 balls, so the intention have to come in the power plays. So the opening batters have to up for the challenge to face the bowling attack of Skywalk.
Exactly, you're right. I believe they need to start a good start. Then only they can come to the track. Otherwise, if they lose early wicket, it's a good setback for them. And now wait and watch how the Skywalk will deliver their fielding strategy. So this match is going to be one of the best match, high voltage match, no doubt about that, because sunset, everything is cooling down, the climate is very it's feasible for all of us to stay back and enjoy this match. So I just asked the umpire to hurry the match because we are running out of the time actually.
But Kabir, see, the statistical masters, they noticed one important thing. When it comes to day matches turning towards the night, the slowness of the pitch will be very much visible. So at the moment, Skywalk, they are the favorite team. Skywalk, Jubail, they are the favorite teams because it's look like there is absolute stun in the climate. There is no much wind, and the bowlers definitely, if they go for the right line and length, they can constrain the team below 40 runs. So it's equally important to get some good net run rate.
Exactly, they need to focus, as you said, like line and length, that is very important, and also the dot ball. If they're not able to take any early wicket, at least they need to focus. They should not give any unnecessary extra runs, or as you said, like earlier, fluffy or fumble in the field. This has to be taken care very well, because margin for error, it will be a big punishment.
Definitely, Kabir. Here we are playing some serious cricket, especially Rockers Champions Trophy 2025. A different part of Riyadh, Jubail, Dammam, Kobo, different part of the kingdom. Players are here, assembled here, and a lot of spectators gathered here. They are curious to see their favorite players. These are the players they've seen maybe in Urwa cricketing ground or South Canberra, different grounds. But they are once again seeing their favorite players like Fawaz, Ennam Riaz, Shabir, Abba, Imran. There are lots of very popular players are in this particular venue. So they are feeling happy to see their players are go for the big number of runs. At the moment, it's look like Skywalk Jubail. They are the favorite team as my personal opinion. Skywalk Jubail, because at the moment the win factor is absolutely zero, and the bowler like Riyad is very capable, very intelligent bowler throughout his journey of cricket, throughout his journey of underarm cricket. He is a very smart bowler. I can consider him as a Jasprit Bumrah of underarm, because he knows that how to deliver the ball, how to block the batsman, how to driven the ball, and how to make a swing of the ball. So here, 2 overs of Riyad's Enam will be very much crucial to get the positive result for Rockers to chase this particular 62 runs.
So, Riyaz is a strike bowler for Skywalk, right? So then 2 batsmen just hit the left-handed batsman. This is the first time I came across the left-handed batsman in this tournament. Let's see, have some fun from his side or what. Tamim is a striker.
For the next match, I would like to call the captain of Kudlur Strikers and Rooftech. If the captain's hearing my voice, please report on the commentary box for the tossing session. For the next match, Kudlur Strikers and Rooftech.
Tamim on strike to face the first ball of the innings. Let's wait and watch how he will deliver. Exactly the same can deliver from... Here we go, beautiful cover points right to the fielder. And he dropped the catch, unbelievable start. But it's a cheeky, it's absolutely a nasty blow.
See, Kabir, we always, desperate to get the first ball catches. See, some of the Hindi commentators are mentioning catch chodo, match chodo. So this is that kind of a match. See,
exactly, you're right. This was a juicy catch, but I don't know. Unfortunately, because of the, the sun is setting, this may be some, misjudged by the fielder, or I don't know exactly. The same maybe happened. But anyhow, the batsman is Sharif on strike to face the new bowler again. The bowler name is Riyaz. What a wonderful player Riyaz is. So Sharif to face Riyaz. Can he deliver some of the beauty?
Riyaz Yenam, a very smart bowler. See, look at the fielding setting. Every deliveries, he's making sure that the right fielder's on the right slot. That's a very important sign of a good bowler. Here comes the bowler, and that will be a rolling one. Umpires, there is no sign of turn towards the commentary box. That tells that it's a clean delivery.
This is what
Yenam, one of the favorite bowler to win lots of individual prizes in this competition. He is up for the challenge. 2 balls completed, just consider 1 run. And that will be an extra direct hit.
Oh, it's a direct hit. It's out. It's a good work by the wicket keeper, and they lost their first crucial wicket.
Direct hit, and up goes the finger from the square leg umpire. No time, no hesitation, and he's just rising the finger, and that will be a way to go back to the left-handed batsman Kabir. Look at that, the scenario. First ball, Riyaz delivered the ball to Tamim. He hit the ball to the short point region, and the fielders made a mistake. He dropped the catch. He moves to the non-striker's end, but this man didn't face any single deliveries. He's walking back in the form of run-out.
So the Skywalk has started wonderfully, very good. Like it looks like they are on track. I think Rockers has to do some damages, because if they go in this phase, they will lose their rhythm. I think.
So batsman name, please. It's equally important to notify the batsman's and the bowler's name. We have a lot of individual prizes. Kabir.
Oh my God, his name is Kabir. My name is Kabir. Kabir, can you deliver some of the beauty what I want to deliver on my name? Let's see. The first over in progress. Here we go. The second ball of the first over. Beautiful paddle shot, and again he's able to take a single run, and the score moves on to 3 run on the board. This will not work out, but anyhow, at least they need to, change the strikes.
See, Kabir, we already mentioned that the performance of Riyaz Yenam. So usually Riyaz Yenam in South Canberra cricket grounds, he's go for the long run-up and going for some kind of a bullet triggering. But here, he's cut down the run-up and making simple bowling action, but he's succeeded to get some good deliveries, to get good deliveries.
Beautiful ball again, once again. He's bowling very well. The line and length is very quick and very fast. The batsman itself only unable to connect the ball. It's a good one.
And Kabir, somebody said that he's just imitating his brother's bowling action.
So we are back now after the short break because we just had a break for 5 minutes. So anyhow, the match will resume now. So still, as I said, like Rockets lost their 1 wicket. The first over in progress now. 2 ball remaining. Can he deliver something? Still the spectators are waiting for this batsman to deliver something. So the first over, right arm round the wicket to the batsman. Batsman to face. Riyad, the beautiful ball once again. He is bowling absolutely a magician. So this is what exactly the Skywalk was. Paddle sweep, but went to the mid-wicket region for 1 run. The score moves on to 5 run on the board. It's a fantastic start for Skywalk.
Yes, Kabir, this before the start of the second innings, we mentioned that how Rockers are playing the deliveries of Riyaz. That is very crucial in the process of the chase. So it's a first over we have seen from Riyaz. Absolutely gem of the deliveries. Just considered 5 runs and got a wicket of Tamim.
And also they have a good run on the card, and this start is amazing start from Skywalk, and the bowler himself only ball a wonderful ball. 4-5 balls what he bowled is amazing. Now the Rockers need to cut loose the things, otherwise they will be in a wrong track.
See, Kabir, they have to show their some positive signs with the bat, going for some big hittings. So that's the very important thing they can do in this particular over. So they have to go for the big shots, getting some boundaries and making sure they are in that chase. So here 62 runs will be the target, 5 runs in the first over. Now the equation is 24 to go and 57 runs to get it. Bowler name, please. May I know the bowler name? Rilwan.
Rilwan, the bowler, who is going to bowl a second over. Right arm round the wicket to the batsman Kabir, I believe, on strike. Kabir need to cut close the things. And again, beautiful bowling. Absolutely a beauty. It's out. Clean bowled. What a comeback. I mean, they are already in the track. This is exactly what Skywalk required. Boy, they played some wonderful shots, and their bowling is absolutely a gem.
See here, Kabir, in the first innings, we have seen that anything around 50 will be very much difficult to chase under the lights. So in that first innings, Riyaz making sure that the scorecard is above 60 runs. So the chase is with the pressure played by Rockers. So in reply, they lost the wicket of Tamim. Now they lost another wicket. And this is what happens. Kabir also departs with that fine delivery from Rilwan. So here Noor is the batsman joining into the center along with Sharif. So here 5 runs for the loss of 2 wickets, Kabir. So what kind of a comeback required from Rockers to get the winning result?
It's not so easy, but the Noor has to. He looks like a little man. He need to play a little man innings. That is Sachin Tendulkar's innings. Can he deliver that shots? Let's wait and watch. The second ball of second over. Noor on strike to face. Here we go. Beautiful shot. He wants to whack, but unfortunately it's a dot ball and it's a leg by signal by the umpire. The score moves on to 6 run on the board. It's still. These Skywalks are really bowling absolutely amazing. They are really on track. These people are not giving any room to Rockers. Rockers should make some rooms. Otherwise, as I said, they will be out of the track. Here we go. Right arm round the wicket. Can Sharif deliver some of the beauty? Second over in progress. The big wide, I believe. And it's unnecessary extra run. And he's able to take a 2 run on the card. Score moves on to 8 run on the board. Second over in progress. And still I believe Skywalk has started wonderfully well. Noor, the little man, can deliver. Little man on strike. Here we go. Right arm round the wicket. And again he was just trying to whack this ball to the mid-down region. Oh, again he's out. Sorry, he's out. He's out and he's back.
Yes, it's stumped by the wicket keeper. So what an important wicket for the team. Nizam's gloves work ups into that in that wicket. So the dismissal of the new batsman Noor. He just make a parade. He just comes into the crease, played a few deliveries, and he's walking back to the pavilion and without any score, without damaging any scorecard, I would say. So nothing wrong. Yes, we said already it will be definitely a Skywalk match because the amount of runs they got in the first innings, anything above 45, 50 runs under the floodlights, it's definitely will be difficult. Especially the team like Skywalk, they have Riyad, and he's always one of the trump card with the ball, and it's a clean bowled. Sorry for the wrong information. It was clean bowled. Riyad, this is the second time he's getting the dismissals in the form of clean bowled.
Aman is the new batsman to strike. So let's wait and watch. But this Skywalk, they have really bowled very well. They batted very well. They have fielded very well. They looks like, to me, a dangerous side. Here we go. Aman on strike to face the bowler. Ball right around the wicket. And again, he's trying to hit the paddle sweep. Again, he failed. And he's able to take one more run to the card. Score moves on to 9 runs on the board. Still the second over in progress. They have lost three wickets.
Yes, Kabir, as you said earlier, the body language of the team like Skywalk, they are one of the favorite team of this particular Rockers Champions Trophy 2025 because they got such big names in the lineup with the bat and with the ball. And look for the big hike, muscular shot. Once again, there is no proper connection with the bat and ball.
The bowler is absolutely amazing. These bowlers are really bowling very well. They are not giving any room to the batsman to hit or whack towards the onside or the offside. Really, Skywalk is really on track. Whoa, again he want to sweep the ball, and again he failed. Wonderful over. Really, Skywalk is doing an excellent job so far.
Definitely, Kabir. This is what the pressure giving towards the pressure. Making lots of, wrong decision for the Rockers because the amount of runs, it's mounting MB scorecard. Every dot balls are creating the pressure. At the same time, they are getting the message from the dugout. This is not what we are looking for. We need some boundaries. Go for it, big runs. So either it's boundaries or maximum whatever it is. So we have to go for big shots. Then only we can get that valuable 2 points in this particular Rockers Champions Trophy.
Now the Riyad is the bowler. I think umpires should hurry up the match because we are running out of the time. Organizer is pushing us to hurry the game. Anyhow, the third over is going to be delivered by...
It's a kind request from the match official. We need to speed up the match because we are already under the floodlight. We are expecting to finish all the matches along with the winding up ceremony around 12 o'clock. But we believe that it will move to 1:30 because such a kind of a delays we are seeing in the field. So match officials have to restrict the extra members coming into the center. So this is up to the
Good low
match
strikers,
officials'
Roof
hands.
Tech. Please come to the toss. Third over in progress. Skywalk, boy, what a player they are. Wonderful ball again. Continuously dot ball, single run. This is what exactly their strategy worked. Their strategy is on track. Now again, all the bowlers are bowling around the wicket. And again, he want to play a paddle sweep and it right for the reverse sweep. So he's able to take a single run. Single runs will not work for Rockers. The Rockers need exactly a beauty what Skywalk has done.
The very important thing you can see in the field, the bowler like Riyad is struggling with some kind of injuries. So we can see that after delivering every delivery, he's just rubbing his shoulder.
Oh, it's gone high in the air. It's a juicy catch for the fielder. These people, Skywalk, boy, the bowler, the batsman, the fielder, they are a gem of a champion. They are really on track. They are not giving any error for Rockers. Rockers are literally failing to connect some bat or the full fledge of a bat or hit some sixes. So the Skywalk, They are superbly talented players, what I feel, because I don't know much more about underarm cricket, but I feel the way they have set up their field, the way they are bowling, the way they are batting, they are one of the favorite for this tournament.
Definitely, Kabir. See, it's important to understand who are playing for Skywalk Jubail, especially the names like Riyaz, Nizam, Rilwan, Anwar, and much more players are gathered. Even though Tanveer also playing for this particular side. So these are the names.
Sadiq is a
already-
new batsman, right arm around the wicket again. These guys, Rockers are just paddling. Paddling will not work for the Rockers. Rockers, they need to start cut loose the things, otherwise things are going out of the hand. These guys, Skywalks, they are really playing a brilliant game. No doubt about that. Very easy, very affordable. And again, he want to whack the ball towards the mid-wicket region, straight to fielder again. Good setup, and again, they are trying for the second. Good running between the wicket and able to take a 2-run. Score moves on to 13 run on the board after completing 2 overs. They are in a right track. 3 overs completed. 13 run on the board. 2 over left.
3 overs completed, 13 runs. So it's important to know that the figure 2 overs, nomad in just 2, 4, 5, 9 runs considered by this particular overmaker. 5 runs in the first over and 4 runs in the second over from Riyaz. So 2 overs, 5 runs, and he got a number of wickets. What an excellent performance from Riyaz.
Good lure and roof tech. Please come to the toss. The second over in, 4th over in progress. And again, he's trying for the paddle sweep. Bowlers are absolutely a beauty to watch. These people are really bowling very well. These guys are really talented, and he's able to take a single run and running for hard for 2 runs, and easily they can get, because they bisected the fielder very well, and scores are 15 run on the board.
It's an
4
important
for-
message to the captains of Kudlur Strikers and Rooftech. Before starting the next over, both the captains have to report on the com box for the tossing. It's an important message for both the captains of Kudlur Strikers and Rooftech.
My God, really, it's sweet to watch these people like Skywalk. They are not giving any room to the batsmen. They are trying very hard to hit the ball, but these bowlers are really planned very well. They are not going to give any room to the batsman. Can
Definitely,
this guy
Kabir,
can do something? Let us wait and again see how they bowl.
It's just a formalities that what we are waiting to complete it. See, the bowlers, they are pretty much confident that they're just delivering the ball, and they know that definitely the batters are not able to hit for the big shots, and they are struggling to get the big shots, and they are very much confident. They just come here and delivering the 6th ball, and they have a next 1 more over to come up and just finishing this particular match. This is what the formality is left, because that kind of dominating performance from Skywalk.
And again, the shot directly to the fielder, to the cover point region, and he's able to take another single and unnecessary extra run from the Skywalk. Anyhow, they are on track. It will nothing. It will count for them because they.
Very important thing is, see, Rockers are playing their first match, so they have to play the second match also. So when it comes to the slog of this tournament, important factor, net run rate. So every runs, every balls will counted. Every wickets will counted. How many runs you chased, how many runs you scored, everything will be counted. So it's equally important to understand the play. So you have to play and get the number of runs and make sure that the
Now
winning,
I just
losing margin
tried.
is
I was
little.
just looking that he was just trying to swing his bat, but there is no one person I saw that they are swinging their bat. They are just defending. Defending will not work on this 5 overs tournament. After completing 4 overs, scores are now 22 run on the board. What a start for this gentleman. Absolutely, cricket is a gentleman game, but these people are a real gentleman. I believe Skywalk as some strategy. They are following their strategy and they are in track, and they are following everything as per their plan. The plan is going very well for
For the next match, Kudlu Strikers and Rooftech.
ನೋಡಿ ಕೊನೆಯ ಕರೆ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಕುಡ್ಲೂರು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕರ್ಸ್ ತಂಡದ ನಾಯಕ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ರೂಫ್ಟೆಕ್ ತಂಡದ ನಾಯಕ. ಕೇವಲ ಕೊನೆಯ ಓವರ್ ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕರೆಗಳು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ತಾವುಗಳಿಗೆ ನೀಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಕುಡ್ಲೂರು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕರ್ಸ್ ತಂಡದ ನಾಯಕ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ರೂಫ್ಟೆಕ್ ತಂಡದ ನಾಯಕ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ನಾಣ್ಯ ಚಿಮ್ಮಿಕೆಗಾಗಿ ವೇದಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿಸಿ.
So here, last over going to begins here. Kabir, look at the bowling card. Who is on the bowling card? The one of the big name in underarm cricket. Left arm seamer, medium pace bowler, Tanveer Yanam. So here we go. Left arm bowler. He's a break bowler.
Oh, Tanveer is a big name in the underarm cricket game. Anyhow, it's good. It's really a wide to start. It's wide +1. Scores added 2 and total goes to
So 24 runs already on the
24 on the
scorecard.
board, and again Tanveer, and again the wide call. I think Tanveer has to focus on the line and length as his colleagues has done, like his teammate has done. Let us go. He's a big name. No need to give any. Oh, good shot, good reverse shot, and it's gone towards the fielder and well cut off. And they are able to take a 2-run, and they are trying for the third one. It will be an easy run out, and he's out. He's back to the pavilion. And again, the fielding setup, everything is on right track.
The news from the center after spinning the coin. Captain of Rooftech won the toss. No hesitation. Captain decided to field first. And next match we are going to witness in the Texas ground. Rooftech going to play up against Kudlu Strikers. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see this live telecast through the
Arafat, we want some beauty. At least the last over in progress. Tanveer, as you said, is a big name in this tournament and also overall. And again, he bowled very well. The face of the ball is very, very high. I thought it will be high voltage game, but it is one-sided game, and Tanveer still in the last over. But I believe Skywalk are bowling, batting, fielding. It's absolutely amazing. They are in track. They are on track. No doubt about that. Tanveer once again. Right, I'm over the wicket. Why the batsman is unable to connect the ball? This is surprising me, because it's the first time I came across. The previous match they are able to, at least they are able to connect. But I think because of the bowling strategy or the big names like this gentleman.
See, it's all about scoreboard pressure. See, when you have a mounting number of runs to
Good
chase
ball
down,
again.
batters always have the pressure to go after
The
every
last ball,
deliveries.
the last ball, it's going to end. The Rockers will be out of, going to lose this match. It's easily, it's one-sided game. One ball left. Is that out? Oh, is that out? Oh my God, it's unbelievable what's going on in the middle of the ground. It's unable to recognize so easily because of the floodlight. I don't know exactly.
So it's the manner of this particular match. See, already the team like Skywalk, they are in the driving seat. They are the favorite team to win. They're just waiting, everyone in the field. They're just waiting to finish up the match. But the batting side, they almost lose their half of the side, and they also come like a parade, and they're going back, and that's the last delivery. But
Beautiful.
equally important to understand the net
Absolutely
run rate.
beauty. This